Hey folks, welcome back to Outdoors with Joe. Today I got a super sweet little bullpup to show everybody. This is the Aselkon MX7s. Comes with all kind of little goodies. Comes with the hat. Comes with a bottle of oil to clean it. Anyway, let's take a look. Man, let's tell you what, this is a beautiful little bullpup. This little bullpup is only 26.5 inches long. So I would call this a compact bullpup. Maybe even a subcompact. These beautiful, man. Check out that walnut stock and the bluing, man. That they really went all out on this. The bluing on this is just phenomenal. It's kind of like the bluing on an expensive powder burner, like maybe a Weatherby or something like that. It is regulated. It fills to 200 bar, 2900 psi. And I would say this is probably hand pump friendly. Take a look at this other side. It does have half by 20 threads, so you can screw your moderator on there. Built-in fuel port, so you don't have to worry about keeping up with the fuel probe. And it is side lever, which is super smooth. Like butter, as they say, I guess. But it's super nice. Love the pistol grip. Man, the wood, that Turkish walnut is beautiful. Anyway, comes with two 12-shot magazines. These are available in 177, 22, and 25. This one being a 25. So most of you guys know that I'm real partial to a 25 caliber. Let's get a measurement on this. See how long it is. It says 26 and a half, so let's see. Yep, 26 and a half, maybe just a tad bit over 26 and a half. That is super compact. This would almost fit in a backpack, almost. Picatinny rail. It says it has a 17 and 3/4 inch barrel, which that's a pretty long barrel for no bigger than this gun is. And it weighs just under 6 pounds with no optics, no nothing on it. And super nice. It's also threaded here. Maybe it's threaded for a bipod, maybe. I've never seen a threaded bipod, but that might be what that is. And once again, your fuel port is built in. And this does have an adjustable trigger. Man, I just can't get over how nice of an air rifle this is. This is a beautiful PCP. I just don't see it getting any nicer than that. And I really like the size of this. And I'll tell you what, I've shouldered it a few times, and it does shoulder very nice. And it does have an adjustable cheek piece, so you can adjust that a little bit backwards or forwards. Safety in the back. Anyway, let's get some optics on this bad boy and get it set up and get a target down range. We're going to see how accurate it is. We're going to be shooting again in my 28-yard range. So we're going to check it for accuracy. We'll put the FX on her and see how fast she shoots. Now it claims that you can get 55 shots out of this. 55 shots from 2900 field or 200 bar. That's a lot of shots. And in 177 you can get 80 shots. In a 22 you get 70 shots. That's a lot of shots. Somebody looking for a hand pump friendly rifle. Now I don't hand pump no more, but you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. So if a hand pump's all you got, I have back in the day, you know, pumped my Marauders, and I believe it was a Marauder, but I have pumped them up to 2900 psi. Anyway, let's get some optics on this bad boy and get it on the bench, because that's what we're here to see, right? So we'll be right back. All right, folks, welcome back. We got the air cylinder aired up to 2900 psi, 200 bar. Now this gun is set at about 2400 on the reg, and we're going to be trying a couple of different pellets. We're going to try the FX 25.4 grain, and then we're going to try 5 of the Jsb Hades 26.54 grain. Got the FX up. Hopefully you can see that. So make sure we're still going and we're good. So let's send 5 shots of the FX down range and see how we do. You know, put it on fire. I'm going to be shooting at the bottom target first. Here we go. 740. Shot number 2. 717. Now you could turn this reg up a little bit more and get a little bit more speed out of that, get it to shoot a little bit harder. But I guess that's where they try to get the high shot count at. Shot number 3. 714. I do have a 4x16x44 ZR4, which is made by Caesar, mounted on top. Those of you who have never seen these scopes before, very economical and very, very, very good glass. So check them out. I think I bought this on Amazon. Shot number 4.
717.
Shot number 5.
710.
710. Pretty much just one ragged hole. Now it's a little cold down here. I'm probably shivering just a little bit, so that might make a little bit of a difference. So let's load this next mag. We're going to do the Jsb Hades. You spin this to the left, and you load your first pellet in from the bottom, just like a lot of air rifles. Just load it in upside down, and then load your rest of them in it. Just spin it around. So we'll get 5 of those in here. I haven't tried these yet. I did zero it in with the FX. These are a little bit bigger. Not want to go in quite as easy. But anyway, there's 5. And it loads in from the right side. Like so. So it clicks. That's pretty smooth. Alright, let's try 5 shots at the top target with the Hades. And shooting them a little bit faster. And they're a heavier pellet. I always like those Jsb Hades. Man, they are devastating on a squirrel. Shot number 2.
705.
Dropped a little bit. Shot number 3. 707. Shot number 4.
707.
I pulled off on that one. That was me. Let's see where we're at on the reg here. Or on the PSI. Oh, we're still at about 27. A little over 20, between 27 and 2800 PSI still. Alright, shot number 5. See if I can do it without shivering this time. 717. Alright, let's I'll tell you what, let's get a couple more pellets in here, and we're gonna run it across the dB meter and see how we do. Alright, we got a couple of Hades in here. Let's run it across the dB meter and see what kind of noise level we got. Now this, like I said, this is pretty loud, so I'm not sure that you would want to I mean, you could shoot it in your backyard depending on where you live at. safe. Get our dB meter up. I'll set it for maximum. I'm going to try to keep it like 3 feet away. If I can. Alright, let's see how we do here. See how loud it is. It is. That was 115 dB. Now I am inside shooting, so outside it probably, well, I know it won't be quite as loud. But let's do this again. $118 dB. So she's pretty loud, only probably because the barrel, it has a short barrel, so it's going to be a little louder. But anyway, that doesn't really bother me none, because I use this to hunt with, or squirrel hunt or whatever. And if I want to shoot in the backyard and not disturb my neighbors, it does have to have about 20 UNF to screw my moderator, Donnie FL or whatever on there. Anyway, folks, a nice little rifle. You can pick one of these up right around $729, and the only place I know that you can get one of these is at Lethal Air, and that's lethalair.net, and I'll leave a link down below where you can go and pick one of those up. But yeah, man, that's a nice little rifle, compact, very, very easy to manage. I mean, its shoulder's really nice. But yeah, nice. Anyway, folks, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate all my subscribers. I know I hadn't made a video for a while, but I've had my hands on a few guns, and they really didn't impress me that much, and they wasn't accurate enough for me to really shoot a video on it. So, and I like doing rifles that everybody else is not doing. You know, I could have done the Avenger Bullpup and the Gunner, but everybody just gets up real quick and puts all those videos on there real fast. So I like doing the stuff that nobody else wants to do. I mean, who wants to watch a bunch of videos on the Avenger Bullpup, which, by the way, is a nice little bullpup too. Anyway, and it compares to my Avenger, so you can go back and watch that video on my Avenger. It shoots just about the same gun, just a different stock. But anyway, thank you for tuning in. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, like, leave a comment below. It helps the channel. Tell me what you think of this. If you have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer them. And once again, check out lethalair.net and get you one of these. $729. I think they're on sale right now. The regular $759 on sale for $729. And I do have another Aselkon that I'm going to shoot a video on in a few days. So in the meantime, stay tuned for that. And have a nice one. We'll catch you on the next go around.